What's up, guys? This is iPownageMachine here, bringing you something interesting. You know, a lot of you probably haven't seen this before. I know I haven't posted it on this channel per se, but I'm going to start a new series, and I'm going to call this, what am I going to call it? I'm going to call it Mystery Game Monday. How about that? Kind of little lame excuse here. A little comedy banter going on here, back and forth. But anyways, so yeah, I mean, many of you, I don't know if you recognize this game at all. This game has been out since, I don't know, I'd say maybe, look at that nice class name there. That's my Modern Warfare 3 reaction to everything. Fuck. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, this game's, I think, been out since last, like, fall of 2010. Yeah, I think that's when it came out. Probably, honestly, I don't know, maybe, like, a release of Black Ops, sometime around then. I remember I had no idea what this game was. This game's actually... Oh, I haven't even mentioned what the name of this game is. It's Homefront. I mean, maybe a lot of you have seen it. Maybe some of you haven't. But to me, I forgot. I haven't played this game in at least 6 months. This is the second game I played on here. The score is not fantastic, but I killed like that same guy twice at the beginning. That kind of made the game. You know, just kind of owning this guy. But anyways... This game is really good, and I mean, at this point, you know, it was a popular game when it came out, but I don't think it is now. So, I mean, I recommend this game. You could probably pick it up used for $30 from GameStop. So, hey, if you want a game that is completely stress-free and that you can dominate in, then feel free to get this. But basically, what this game, in my opinion, from playing it today, it has a Battlefield 3 type play style. Like, you notice it runs similar, and it just has the same like functionality of it, right? So the way I see it is it's a Battlefield 3 type, like it's a Battlefield 3 feel to it with a modern or like a Call of Duty pace and play type. Like the way I mean is the guns are like Call of Duty, and the fast pace is like Call of Duty, but overall it gives you the feel of Battlefield with being realistic and all that sort of stuff. So honestly, guys, I think this is a really good game. I mean, if you're interested in just a for fun game that honestly is a really good combination of both Battlefield 3 and Call of Duty, because I know a lot of people have made that comparison. Oh, I like Battlefield better. No, I like Modern Warfare 3 better. It's all different, you know. Like Call of Duty's fast paced and more for players who are bad. Battlefield's more for slow paced, like objective type players. So, to me, that's why Modern Warfare 3 is my type of game, just because I can't stand slow-paced games. And that's why, I mean, this is the first time I've played this in months. This is why I remember it being so much fun, because it has a sweet play style that's, it's got the feel of Battlefield, but it's also got the speed of Call of Duty. That's one thing with me. I'm not a patient person. If I'm playing a game like this, you know, I don't want people sitting in corners the whole game. I mean, granted, some of them do, as you see those two guys, like right there as it does the zoom out and the zoom in, that you can see two guys are just sitting out there camping, and you'll see it's kind of funny what I do to them. But anyways, there are some drawbacks to this game. Overall, multiplayer I think is fantastic. I know I haven't ever had lag issues with Homefront. Weapon balancing's great. There's perks, like I think I probably got sleight of hand on this class. You know, different names and stuff, but still same type functions as Call of Duty, so you can easily transition through it. And what else is it? Oh, there's the one drawback to this game is the fact that you can't, like, it has, you know, there's achievements and stuff for online, stuff like that. The only drawback to that is it's not really set up. It wasn't really created to be as popular as it was. So, like, it was supposed to be kind of like a backwater type game. So when it got really popular because some really big people endorsed it, stuff like that, then that's when they kind of got overloaded. So for the first few weeks, I remember they had some really bad server issues. But the only issue that I don't think they're going to resolve is the fact that you can't play in parties. Like, you can invite people in. The problem is 95% of the time, for some reason, whenever you start a match, it'll kick them out. So, I mean, to me, that's no big deal. I can deal with that, you know, because not a lot of my friends, I mean, I probably had maybe 2 or 3 friends that bought this game when it came out, and those were the people who encouraged me to buy this. So, I never had a lot of people to play this with. But, yeah, the way it works, I think it's not there's 4 different game types. I believe it's something called, what is it? It's command control, something like that. It's kind of similar to domination. You hold the points, I think, stuff like that. Then they have regular old team deathmatch, and then they have commander. They have, I think this is there's one that's like domination. Then there's this, and this is called I mean, the one that's like domination, I forgot what it is. But this one I think is called commander control or whatever it is. And the way it is like, the more, like, if you get kill streaks, you kind of get leveled as like a threat. So there's like achievements for becoming a 3-star and a 5-star threat, basically. So it's like you get like a 2 kill streak, and it's like you've been marked by the enemy as a priority threat, and you know, you show up as a little red square to people who, you know, to 2 enemies. And then so you get 2 more, you know, you get 2 more kills and you get promoted again. Now 2 more enemies can see you. And so it's kind of like that. So basically it's kind of countering any like major camping or kill streaks. So it's kind of designed to even the playing field, not just what people just dominate. But one thing that I really like about this game is I don't think silencers really don't affect much. And you do get bonus points for killing the people who are you know, marked. And one thing is, you see there's an interesting thing on here. I like this style. There are what's called battle points. As you can see, I've got 1,540 right now. What you can do with the battle points is when you're respawning, you can choose to pick a vehicle. As you rank up, you unlock more vehicles on, you know, that you can buy in game. Thing is, the more kills you get, the more assists you get, the more flags you capture, whatever it is, starts adding to your battle points. And like right there, assist is 50. So in the bottom right there's a little red marking, and that's a white phosphorus airstrike. And to use that, you have to have 1,600 points. So once I get 1,600 points, as you'll see in a little bit, you hit down on the thing, and it lets you call in a really awesome airstrike that you'll see I just own with. But like right there, I could use a vehicle, but you know what? Vehicles are pretty. Honestly, they're pretty easily destroyed in this game. Okay, this part's pretty funny coming up here. But unless you get, like, I mean, say you got to get like 2,500 really to get a really good vehicle, and then you can pretty much just dominate in it. But other than that, never, in my opinion, I would never use the whatever the 400 point one is. That's like the very bottom of the line. It's like a Humvee. People can kill you by just shooting at you, like that guy just got owned by a grenade. Teach him to camp. But so anyways, overall this game, what else was I gonna say? It has kind of like more Battlefield type feel with it by adding the vehicles into it. And vehicles are, what I like about it is they're only available in certain maps. Like I think Battlefield has them available on every map, and that kind of bothers me. You know, that just, it gets annoying when there's always something that's coming at you from somewhere. So right here you're about to see probably, I think this is one of the best kill streaks in the game, as I'm trying to figure out what to do here. Honestly didn't know how to use it. You only get 1 shot, so they all show up as white. So I got really lucky here. I'm like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? Oh, I'm just going to shoot it randomly and see what happens. Look at that. It's like, I don't know how I got that triple kill, but something, it's like, I don't know, the white phosphorus airstrikes, like it like shoots it, and then it breaks into like 15 rockets or something, just rains down and destroys them. So yeah, that's basically kind of a general overview of the multiplayer. One thing that I really liked about this is I've never played a campaign that's this intriguing. From what I remember, it's basically based on apparently it's based on the year there's books on it. I don't know what they're called. I think it's called Homefront, and then there's 2 of them. I think they're going to make a Homefront 2 eventually because of where the story ended. But the way it works is North Korea is basically just going around attacking everybody and controlling everybody. So it's like, how much time I got left? Oh, okay, I still got some time to talk about it. So it's like, you know, they're so they take over the U.S., they knock out like all the communications and stuff like that, and then they like they put like radiation in Mississippi, so it like divided the country. So they're basically controlling you. In the campaign, you're the resistance. You basically go through and you fight all your way, and at the end you end up taking the San Francisco Bridge back. And that's when it kind of makes the comment about, now we, like, you know, it's like, okay, we pushed them out of the push them out of the west. Now we got to go across the Mississippi and find out. So that's why I think they're going to make another one. One other quick point to make about snipers in this: snipers are freaking fun to use in this game. You notice, like, when you aim in, you don't have to hold your breath or anything. It just does it. So anyways, guys, hope you liked the video. If you did, feel free to rate, comment, subscribe. One more for 600, so be number 600. Alright, peace out.